Today, as we visit our old antique stamps here, nice vintage ones, we're visiting Francaise. Now look at these. This is the beginning of a good collection for someone. I'm grouping them all up to resell, but here's a good beginning. They're all the same portrait, just different colors and different values. That's it. But this is a good start for someone. So first we're starting out with our brown, which is a 45. Isn't that beautiful? It's nice to look at them because it's like you're seeing part of the land, so it's, historical in its own ways, because some of these buildings most likely haven't last. Nothing you can see now, probably. Okay, then we have our 50 in red. And we go down to the second row and we have our blue for 50. Then we get into the 75, so that's kind of like a turquoise for that 75. And then we have the 75 in red. A really good beginning for somebody because at least they're all the same exact portrait that's on it. Of course, back then it was make the plates. It wasn't take a picture. So it's not really a portrait, it's a work of art. All right. Everyone looks at it differently. All right, let's get to our second group here. Here's the second group. Now look at that, and that's something. So first we have our 50. It says Paris 1937. And then in the second row, Republic of Francaise, 25, where she's in white, grayish features with the burgundy background. And then you have the other ones. You have a 20, where she's standing, a 25, and then a 25F. Those are all very different in their own way. All right, let's take you to the third group. Here's our third group. Look at that. Again, we have all the same portrait. Art craft. Okay, and to think they had to do it backwards so when it printed correctly. So, and a lot of times if you find the portrait, especially when you're doing a double printing, for different colors that are in the stamp and everything, if you find it upside down, then you have something valuable. You're going to want it graded and you're going to want to get it in an auction, get some good money for it. But I don't have that here. So here they're all the same color. You have the different blues, in the blue one. But as far as the first one, the top one, purple, and that's a 1F50. And then you have the green, which is a 2F. Then in your second row, you have a 1FR. In red. And then you have your 20 in the blue. And it's when you get to that blue that you're working with different shades of blue. So that's different. The other ones you're working with just one color and that's it. Okay, now let's go to our fourth group here. Here's some beautiful ones. Now this is really taking you back. Some real good old ones. Okay, so you have your 1, which is in gray. You have your 2 in brown. Then you go down to the second row and you have your 5 in green. Your 15 in blue. I was trying to check out the date or the cancellation that's on there, but can't really make anything out. Was hoping to get the date on that. I know it's September. I think it's 97, 1897, I'm not sure. Right under September, it looks like a 97. Which would be 1897. Not totally sure. And then you have your 25, that's in a different shade of grayish. Or maybe it's a brown. Maybe gray-brown. It's not brown-brown, but it's not gray-gray. Number 1 is gray-gray. Looks brown. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed my bringing these to you. This one's probably very popular. The last 2 groups were probably the best one as far as history goes. So go ahead and share the video with others who are interested in stamp collection. You know, especially if they're just starting to build a collection. That first group, the portrait was all the same. Just like in this one, just different colors and different values. So it's the beginning of collecting a set. You know, then you just got to find the ones go in between. So it'd be nice to get more people interested in stamp collection, because a lot of the older people are going on, and we need some of the young people to start collecting, because these stamps mean a lot. It's our history, and they'll be very valuable down the road. Alright, be sure to sub me now, and of course I'd appreciate the sharing of the video. Bye-bye now.